Hello E39 source, this is Dan with my 1997 540i. It has 150,000 miles on it, give or take. And the previous owner definitely kept pristine condition of this ride. There's not an ounce of rust on it. I couldn't find anything. And being almost, 20 years old, this thing is in great condition. Right now it's riding Bilstein shocks on it, sways, struts, all that. Side skirts are HMS, and as you can tell already by the hood and the roof that it's been wrapped all the way down with black vinyl 3M wrap. See, the trim is a different color, as in usually it's silver with the car. This silver is a silver that came off a 3 Series in 2006, I think. I'm not sure of the exact code, but I have it written somewhere. It is running for an exhaust, Remus downpipes, all the way back to our Magnaflow exhaust. The previous owner didn't like the sound of the Remus muffler, and I don't blame him. I was running Remus on my 330xi. Didn't sound good, but then again, that's an inline 6, and this is a 4.4 V8, and this is the non-Vanos engine. I'll go over that in a little bit. Maybe we can see if we can show it underneath. All the way down. Anyways, this car is, as I said before, very immaculate for its age. I just gave it a nice wash today. It's on Giovanna rims. Those are 20-inch, I believe. I find the code right there. Of course, it's probably sitting on it. As you can tell, it's running a staggered set. I'm probably gonna get better tires. But I think these are 55s in the back, 255s, and I think 35s in the front. Both 20-inch, as I said before. I just cleaned these rims. That's the only downfall of this, that it is it's really dirty. But it's running Brembo pads drilled, as you can see. Not the big boy Brembo kit, but it gets the job done. I mean, I'm not gonna need Brembos. It's not over 400 horsepower. It only got probably 300 now. It was tuned by Dynan out in Boston way. Sure, let me open up the hood, the bonnet, will you? And yes, it is a 6-speed, so not gonna have any transmission problems, hopefully. Here it is. It's in really nice condition. Well, besides from the valve covers that have that awesome flaky job that BMW gave that. I don't know what they were thinking. I don't know, but as you can tell, it's running a cold air intake, well, ram air intake. This is a, I mean, it doesn't really matter. It could be a K&N or a AFE. I think it's an AFE. Yeah, but it's gonna get a nice cleaning soon. It's got the Hello headlights. As you can tell, this is not normal for 1997. It has the halos, obviously, that did not come with back in 97. These probably came from a 03, 02, but they're in really nice condition. I mean, it's a daily driver, so it's gonna get the job done. What my plans for it right now is I'm gonna change the, as you can tell, it's leaking a little bit from the valve covers, which is common, obviously. A little few pipes, power steering. I had the same thing on my 330. I mean, it's not a big deal, but, you know, I'll get it nice and cleaned up. But yeah, everything's been, I believe the whole, this is like a brand new radiator, as you can tell. The previous owner, as I said before, kept this thing in pristine condition, especially up here in the Northeast. Winter gets really bad, but he kept this car in heated garage, so Let me start it up for you. Of course, this car has the pixelization issue. I'm not really worried about that. I can read it, kind of. As you can tell. But it's running a Pioneer. I think this is a X8500 VHS. It's nice. So it doesn't play any music, because I really don't want to. I just gave this car a nice cleaning. It's got the elephant gray interior. Not much rattling from the timing chain. I'll let you guys listen to it. It's got the check engine light on pre or post O2 sensor. I'm not really worried about, because in Massachusetts, 16 years emissions are obsolete. It just has to be that sensor right here. As you can tell right here, the SRS airbags lights on. I believe that's probably the sensor on that seat. But anyways, sounds like a normal V8. 19 years, almost 20 years, same. It's old to me, basically. Gets the job done. This thing's raw. I've driven a few O2 540s, and I think this one's more raw. It's grunty, and it loves the rev, basically. It loves those high RPMs. Yeah, you guys get it. Timing chain noise. Everything's perfect. I believe. I don't want to jinx myself, but everything sounds like it normally should. What I'm going to be doing is spark plug soon. I already did the cabin air filters right there, right there. Yeah, oil change soon. I'm running fully synthetic 5-weight 30, royal purple, I believe that's what it's called. That's what the previous owner's been running, and he's never had any problems. So I'm just gonna give the engine what it normally has. Yeah, I'm gonna clean that out. Obviously, I just said maybe even switch back to the normal OEM box. But yeah, everything's great. I mean. See, I changed those halo bulbs because they were burnt out, so I put in some. I think they were like iJadium, whatever. I'm not gonna spend a whole bunch of money on those, because I mean, in reality, let's face it, it's not a show car. I mean, it can be. It's definitely got the looks for it, but it's all about reliability and drivability, as well as a daily driver. Yeah, it has the M5 bumper, as you already see. Because I do not like the original OEM bumpers on this. It is ugly. I don't know what the design team was thinking, but there you go. Yeah, and this bonnet, what you call it, kind of like a dressing, whatever, I forget what it's called. But it's in really nice condition. As you can tell, it's in beautiful condition. I don't know if the previous owner changed it. But as I said before, valve covers, doing those soon. I don't see any leaks that are crazy right now. Little sweating here and there, but to be honest, I'm keeping an eye on everything, and I'll look on the ground, or maybe 1 or 2 drops. So they're definitely coming from the valve covers. I already got those ready. Got new spark plugs. Gonna check the boots, all that stuff. Everything runs. So I'm not worried. It sounds great. Give it a few revs. Beautiful. I've driven Huracans to GTRs, and that raw V8 will never be outshined by one of those. As I said before, 6 speed. I'm gonna probably get a short throw shifter kit on this. It has really long throws here. Obviously, you guys seen this, but that's really freaking long for my preference. But there you go. This is my first manual car I've owned, and I love it. Hello, me. It has, as I said before, 152,000, 150,000, give or take. And when it's quiet, it's quiet. there's a few things I just need to touch up. This right here, obviously wear and tear from driving it around, which I'm not concerned about at all. The lumbar support, all that jazz. I'm gonna clean up this, so I'm not worried about it, obviously, because it's not a show car. I'm not gonna prairie it around. It's a daily driver. What are you gonna do? In the back, there's a amp sub 500. I don't really care. I mean, I care, but it's not working. Here's some tools I've been working on. Here's some spacers, but I'm not going to use them because, as you can tell, I think I can go back a little bit farther. They're wide enough. I'm fine. It's not crazy. Oh, I got to change this light bulb. I don't know, maybe the socket's worn or whatnot. But this whole audio thing was professionally installed by a previous owner, shop out in Boston. He kept a really great job keeping this car immaculate. I know I gotta clean all this up, but for the time it's not gonna be open. It's gonna be nice and closed. And this actually works. Well, it did work. I don't know what happened. Maybe I just gotta unlock everything. But yeah, very little rattling. I don't hear anything. This is very faint. That's just high mileage, I believe. Just high mileage V8. So yeah, guys, this is my pride and joy. It's probably one of the nicest. I mean, I don't want to toot my own horn, but I think this is one of the nicest 540s around I've seen. And people are really surprised at how it sounds because it's coming from a luxury sedan and not some coupe with a V12, but it sounds amazing. Well, guys, I thank you so much for watching. As always, subscribe to E39 Source to know what they're doing. I've been following them for quite some time in the buying process, and I hope to get some good feedback, or any feedback at all. Alright, guys.